Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video from us.
Hello and welcome to the Expert Interview Series, and today we are thrilled to interview Mr. Heamanth Kurreli, founder of AML Custodian, a leading force in AML training and consulting. With a passion for empowering the financial crime community, Heamanth seamlessly combines dynamic training with strategic consulting to equip professionals with the tools they need to excel. Before founding AML Custodian, Heamanth built his expertise in project management, roles at esteemed organizations like JPMorgan Chase, Genpact, and FTIS. With a commitment to excellence, Heamanth and his team at AML Custodian has empowered over 5,000 professionals since 2016 through impactful webinars, workshops, and training programs. We welcome you to the Expert Interview Series, Heamanth, and hope our viewers get to learn from your experiences.
Thanks, Pooja. Thanks for giving this opportunity. So, Pooja, this idea, started, having, in my mind that I should do something beyond my normal job. So, see, I can't do it in my role beyond my, roles and responsibilities because there are some restrictions which usually financial services or bank will have it, but I want to do it something outside, out of something different, so that that will help me to grow individually and also in terms of networking. So then I started creating my LinkedIn account, and then I've seen people across the globe or in Hyderabad itself. We have like many professionals related to this domain, and there are a lot of people who wants to connect. And then I started, shortlisting few professionals from our domain who are really very professionals, and then started connecting with them, having a few conversation, and then evolved an idea to why can't we start a WhatsApp group. And then then I was starting, what should we keep a name. Then it took me like an hours together to research a name. So I should give a unique name. So then, yes, it should be related to AML or financial crime. So that time, financial crime is not much, rapidly growing. It started using, that particular name in quite 6-7 years ago, or 3-4 years ago. So something like AML, yeah. After AML, I should start something, something related to domain. So custodians is, it would be good because custodians means we are protecting or we are taking care of it. So AML custodians, yeah, this is a perfect name. And then I started adding few professionals, and then from there we started with free events and free webinars as well. And we in fact recorded few sessions which are there in my YouTube channel. I mean, the firm YouTube channel, like 3 years ago. So those are very old videos. And then after doing this for 2 years or 3 years, then I started, why can't I start my an idea to a business idea. See, and see, all this initially until now I was doing for a community purpose, and also to evolve the other individuals whatever I can learn and learn from them. So the sessions and seminars was like give and take learnings. So in 2020 in COVID, after the first COVID, then I thought, oh, why can't I have the registration of my firm? So then we started, thinking about pros and cons, which part entity type is suitable to this, and also keeping the fact as a cost factor with again doing this seminars and kind of events on a volunteer basis. So we thought a partnership firm, and then we registered in 2020 AML Custodians. Then we started with KYC trainings, basic trainings, paid trainings, and volunteer trainings like that. Yeah.
So how was the transition? Was it difficult from a stable job to starting your own firm?
Definitely, it is. It was very difficult because at the same time I need to manage my day-to-day roles and responsibility at my office, and same thing I need to dedicate a few, at least half an hour or 1 or 2 hours on a daily basis, or at least an alternate day basis to the firm, or at least to the group actually. Because if I can't do that, then I don't think so. I am fulfilling my objective.
Right.
So yeah, there were times where I was not giving much time to the firm, so that started me feeling me bad. But that's okay. Everyone goes through that time, that you need to decide between which one is your priority. It's a kind of sometimes it's a really when I see in particularly in our domain, it's a very challenging because you need to take a decision on particular case. So for example, if we are into a role where you need to take a decision on a particular customer, whether you need to exit or report, so that is a very hard, because it it will impact your business. It will impact your clients, and it will impact your KPIs as well, because you have a target for your team, and you need to complete that, and you can't have a false decisions on the customer impacting their businesses. And so those kind of scenarios makes me excited and as well as nervous before the management. And yeah, that is how we manage it, we balance it, with the help of our colleagues, training, and that that is how we enjoy it in our day-to-day life, in your day-to-day work. Projects, yes. So for organizations, if I talk about the organizations, they are very realistic in nature. They have their own teams to set up and take that regulatory changes. But as an individual, as a professional, it all depends upon us how we need to shape that learning. For example, if there is a change in a regulation, so it's a responsibility as a FinCrime professional to go through it and how it is impacting your day-to-day work, or financial crime, or which part of financial crime, for example KYC or transaction monitoring or screening. In screening, how it is, whether it is impacting sanctions or which part of that. Once they understand that, and what is the how it is impact, how it will impact the certain type of banks, if we understand that, then it will be very helpful for every one of us, everyone in the financial crime domain, to to evolve in this industry. Because this industry is not like a database entry. You have certain steps and you need to perform only those steps. So this industry is evolving in a very fast manner, because you have evolvement of AI and data analytics, machine learning. But at the same time, you have evolvement of fraud as well. We are we are seeing in newspapers or in our daily connections with our colleagues or friends or family or relatives. We are hearing that money is getting credited with some fraud call, or we share, few of our friends share OTPs. So those kind of news we heard very oftenly. We heard it very, in a week times you heard it, or you see the newspaper. So how much you evolved with the technology is very important nowadays. It's not that you are you are perfect in the regulations, or what that particular section is. For example, US Patriot Act does not make you a good AML as per my view. So if you connect your regulatory knowledge with the technology, then only it is helpful, because nowadays the fraud, I mean, terrorism financing has evolved a lot, like particularly on the fraud. You have
So with technology, the crimes that are also they are
yes,
also getting
yes.
advanced.
And nowadays, pickpocketing is not even a crime. You're not hearing that kind of things now. It is,
Mhm.
20 years back or 10 years back. Nowadays it's all kind of fraud related to your online account or online, uh, whichever you're on, handling, using a technology. That is where, it is, you know hitting very hard. So before, the fosters should be smart, we should be ahead, with, 2 steps ahead with to them. So definitely, it is a roadblock, and how it helps is like, networking helps, like how other people see their point of view, and you know so there should be something, evolvement in the technology as well. Whatever technology we have, it's really great, but it has to evolve in the next level, because the way the fraud is, the fraudulent activities particularly now, gone on those days where we used to say terrorism financing or money laundering.
Hmm.
Now money laundering is also happening in the same way. So for example, if I need, for example, some organization needs some money, so they will evolve in some kind of fraudulent activities to get the money, to get their money. It might be, taking someone's account details and, doing some techniques and getting their money, or it might be some other things.
Right.
So yeah, so the IT firms should, come up with good solutions in terms of their transaction monitoring particularly, and also and also important is how do we, how do we see our personal information, how we are carrying our personal information, who can view our personal information, and whom we are sharing the personal information is really very important nowadays, because it's not, I'm not saying you should not trust your own relatives or friends, but the personal information is very sensitive. People have seen people, taking selfies with their, ATM cards, or they don't realize, in the selfie or in the photos, they you can extract personal information actually. Or if you are wearing your ID card, someone can locate your full name, contact number of your person, or from where you are associated, and they can locate you on LinkedIn or Facebook. It's very easy. Straightforward, whatever regulations are there, keeping up to date, and also, if you have any idea for, something you want to do with the technology, and you have an idea, discuss with your colleagues in your own office or on your organization, and come up and start working on that, idea with the technology people, or with your teams, so that, it will be very helpful for them to enhance the tool, and as well as for you, for your own personal growth as well. Yeah. So as a fresher, few of the individuals, reach out to me and say that I need a, they are looking for roles, but basically, don't, I would say, don't target a job. Okay. So once you target a job, it's become a target wise. You apply so and so thousands jobs, and out of that you receive 5 calls, and out of 5 calls, I received one or two. I landed up in one or two offer letters. See, first enhance your knowledge. Once you enhance your knowledge around FinCrime domain, and apply only for like couple of jobs which you think you are strong. For example, if I think I want to apply as a fresher, I think I I should apply for KYC because that is my strong point. Because I know the documents and I can read the documents, what kind of information are available, and I can quote few examples.
Right.
And there might be certain set of individuals who are good with data. Like example, if I give them some kind of data, they can do some kind of analysis.
Mm-hmm.
So, do your own analysis, some kind of calculation before applying the jobs, and do some interview preparation jobs with your friends and colleagues, and definitely, you will definitely land in the jobs in financial crime. That is not an easy, that is not a rocket science. You have to do some kind of experiment, or you need to know some formulas. So it's only regulations you need to know. And there are a lot of articles and videos, if you find it in on online, which is very helpful for you to enhance your career in AML industry, and also you will definitely land up in a job in MNC. Sometimes I find it's very challenging, because we need to keep updating our knowledge, whatever news comes, because news does not comes in with only one website. We have to go through each and every website. Like for example, FATF, we have to keep updating our knowledge. And in US also we have, so keeping going through the articles on LinkedIn. You have people write their analysis on few reports. Going through that, and also going through the FATF websites gives us up to date knowledge on particular few subjects. And also learning from others, what people are saying across the world, what is happening, because we can't go how many countries regulations we have, just go through everything. So networking is the second thing I would strongly believe, that you can learn from others. uh, so these are the 2 points. Keep updating yourself. I keep updating myself. I still feel, I'm still lag of the current development, what is happening. So I still keep reading, through Google. I Google a lot about few topics. For example, few things I don't understand, few terms I don't understand. I keep Googling it. Now we have Chat GPT now.
Right, right.
So whatever you need, you type it, you get the information now. So information is at your fingertips. It's all about, what do you think and how do you get it. It's all about now results. So what you input in ChatGPT, you will get that results. One principle of my life is keep having a good networking, because networking, for me, networking helped a lot for me, because I didn't had any professional or a friend in AML domain. I never thought I made I will make AML custodians this much, like it is still growing this much, in a growing stage. So networking is very helpful. So keep having a good connections with your colleagues with on LinkedIn. And also have a a personal me time as well for yourself. So that will keep you going for your entire professional life and also personal life.
Very, very wisely said, sir. Personal development is also very important at the end of the day.
Yes, it's very important for every one of us.
Thank you so much, sir. It was an enlightening interview. A lot of insights on AML, about transaction monitoring. Of course, this is going to help our viewers understand more the details that you have given. And we're glad that you came up on the platform.
Thank you, Pooja, for your time, and thank you, Skills, for organizing this.
Subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss a video from us.